Okay, so a storm is heading your way. Prick up your ears. And I got asked to get a couple of cards out, or a couple, 3, before I even turned the camera on. And the first one I got was a threat. So something is a threat. We've got, not saying the storm, and we've got the void. It's an unavoidable storm. It's a truth that's coming through. Okay. I have picked up stuff for the world as well, but it's not coming out here. This is a storm for you. The number 14 is important. So you can get to grips with something you've been ignoring. I'm supposed to say lower body. There must be an issue with the lower body, back. I just, a light flash on the, like lightning. Something you've been ignoring needs to be listened to. It's not just about that. There's a few things here. I keep getting the name Angie, Angela, but Angie Beaumont in particular. Now, listen, remember, you're self-empowered. Use your own discernment. This is just a tarot reading. I am not here to frighten you. This is something you already know about. You may be getting help for it already. But this is confirmation from somebody in spirit who wants you to hear. This is about lower, something to do with your leg, your left leg. But you already know about this. Remember, this is just a tarot reading. Use your own discernment. Go to the doctors if you feel there's an issue and you need help. There's a mental storm coming as well. There's a storm for the world too. But, you know, as I say, this video is for entertainment purposes only. And obviously I'm not professional. And go and see somebody professional before you take any advice from here. But it's an issue you need. I don't know if it keeps giving way on you. Something to do with your knee. It's about time the fluid was taken off her knee. It's crippling her. But she won't go. And this person's spirit, father figure, keeps trying to push you. I think they've been knocking things off the mantelpiece, the fireplace. Or if they haven't, they're going to be. It's time that you go and see this, because this... Are you the person trying to run the race all the time that I pick up? This may be something to do... I'm getting somebody with breast cancer here. There's a race for life, something like that. I don't know, but there's something that's going to affect you with your fundraising. And they want to go, because it's very important to you, they want you to go and say about it. Something to do with breast cancer. I'm seeing pink ribbon. Julianne. I think you lost a friend or somebody. Julianne. Somebody lost a friend called Julianne. Or sister. I don't know here. I'm getting a few things. So anyway, there's a storm coming in, a war of words with somebody, an argument. I'm getting tonight, about 8 o'clock. 12 after some people have had a drink. Walk away. Do not stand and argue. And do not be left alone. Because there's a threat. It's like somebody waiting in the wings. Stalkerish. Oh God, why can we not have some nice stuff in here? You already know about this person. So be careful who you're arguing with. There's some bone of contention you want to talk about with a friend. Don't leave your drink anywhere. Because this person has planned several times to try and get your drink. To put something in it, like Rohypnol or whatever. Do not be left alone at any point. Do not get in... Right, do you know, they're showing me, apparently, whoever you are, when you've had a drink, they're showing me Miranda, the TV programme, and yeah, when she goes to stay at the If you know the series, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. She pretends she's gone somewhere to Thailand on her own, but she hasn't. She's gone to the Hamilton Lodge behind her flat. And she has these adventures, basically. And she gets taken for Amanda Barnes. You may be called Amanda Barnes, because I had to say that. Amanda Barnes. And some big wig in business who knows whatever, and she meets up with all these people from an office who've come for her seminar, and she just goes with it. She just pretends, and they have a party, and she gets very drunk, and she goes into what the love interest in the show calls her regal phase, where you know, she goes all regal and her majesty. And she starts going, whoa, 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 and starts having a go, but in a very regal tone, as if she, and there's somebody here who gets drunk, who does that. And they really don't want you to get into that mood. So watch what you're doing, because there is somebody around, and you already know who it is, who is there. They've been watching you. A few Friday nights they've been watching you. I heard the number 16 is important here. Be vigilant, okay? This person, you must not be left on your own. And when you get in that phase, there's a chance you might do that tonight, because you're in a happy mood. You're in a Friday feeling mood. It's really, really important. Okay, really, really important. Okay, there's something about a void here. But there's a threat. There's a threat of arguments tonight with people. But this person in particular is after midnight. I don't know if somebody's going to wind you up or somebody's going to push into you. We are talking about a female here. There's something. Watch your drink. Somebody wants to... They want to splash your drink out of your hand and buy you another drink. But there'll be something in it. Do not be left on your own. You've had suspicions about this person. Mike, we always get Michael's here. Mike said, might be Mike, we're not sure. This person uses a few names. Ooh. Just be careful. Be careful. Please be careful. Okay, gosh, we haven't even really got into it yet. Whoa. All right, well, there's going to be more on that come through. They're finding out more information. It's almost like the angels are trailing this person. They don't like who they are. Right, I'm looking at the camera, but Spirit have got my eyes up there, or they move, you know, they go over my face and they see. What are you looking at? I want you to be vigilant, very vigilant. They're trailing them. Archangel Michael and team trailing. This person's done it to a few. There's even been talks of injection, and it is SA, yeah. Janice, I'm hearing. I keep hearing these names, and I don't know if they're trying to get through all the time and not being heard, or it could be your name. I don't know. So I'm going to read these names out anyway. We've got Marie Claire, Alexander. I used to know Marie Claire years ago. Marie Claire, Alexander, Petros again, Pamela Haynes. Now, we've had the surname Haynes before. Judith Michaels, Andy Cummings, and this Angie Beaumont. The countries I've got are the West Indies, Jamaica, Townsend, New York, UK, Claremont, Virginia, Florida, Tampa Bay, Australia, Canada, and Egypt. And then I heard Tornado Alley, Physical Might, Belonging to the Night, Halloween, Watch the Monsters Are Out Tonight. I've just had to add that, apparently. Fright Night, Don't Get Too Close. Using Both Hands is Key, and For the Thrill of It. Well, there you go. Well, that was interesting. Woohoo! Oh, we haven't even got going yet. I haven't even said my spiel. Spiel. Okay, where do you want me to go? There? Really? Okay. Not seeing it coming. Okay. That one out as well. I just want to say a big thank you to all of my new subscribers. I really appreciate it. It's really fantastic to have everybody taking an interest, and I love the comments where people resonate with the names I get, and everything that comes up. It's amazing. Thank you so very much. I love it. I am doing extra videos on my Patreon page, which is now up and running. If you want to check that out, the link will be in the description. I've also got my readings. You can, they're reopening on the 31st of October. Please, I know some people have sent me emails already. I will get to you. Don't worry. If by the end of the weekend I will have got to you, you'll be on the list, okay? I'll send you details of prices, or you can look in the description. I'll have details of prices there as well. And yeah, I'm reopening my readings on the 31st of October. So if you want one, please contact me. Tell me what you want. What else did I have to say? Yeah, check out my spicy romance on Inkit. And I do have a novel on my Patreon page, all of my other books that I co-created with Spirit, which are to do with Halloween-y type stuff, and a bit of romance in there as well, so you might want to check that out. And of course I've done my world predictions video, and I've done a video for Spooked Out as well. Links in the description. So we've got the star. Something about following the star. Oh, somebody's frightened of following the star. Restarting something. Somebody's frightened of going back to something, feeling like it's going to be exactly the same, but this is your gift. Why aren't you moving? You've been in the void for a while. I think you've had a break from it. But this is your gift to the world. This is your star. Something about knitting, needlework, knitting, craft, teaching children how to craft. Why aren't you doing it? Do you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing Kirsty's Christmas thing where she has everybody doing their Christmas crafts, and they have a bit of a competition with it. It's really comforting when you're working to have it on in the background if you don't want to watch it properly. It's Kirsty's Handmade Christmas. It's on in the UK. I don't find it. You may have something like that in America or wherever you are. But it's something about that, and they craft these amazing things like ornaments, and they do cooking and all sorts. You may be doing a Halloween cake, because I'm seeing the Halloween bacon thing that's from the US. God, if anybody knows where that is, on what what you call it, you know, if it's on Discovery, Disney or whatever, because I loved that last year. I had bad dreams watching the cakes. They had to create these cakes. There's somebody doing cakes here. Cakes with they had so much time to do it, and they had to do, you know, like with a murder scene or a grisly scene. Yeah, because it was all Halloween. And it was really good as well. Loved it. And all the presenters were dressed up. There's some, I don't know if you're going on something like that, or you've entered a competition, but you're doing Halloween cakes. Oh, somebody's got a cake cup company and I want to do that. They're saying, follow the star. This is your gift. What the heck are they? I'm looking straight at you, but my eyes look like they're over there. No, I'm not cross-eyed or anything. That's Spirit. You're seeing Spirit. If you can see it, it's Spirit. What are you looking at? Something about a book. Getting to the end of a book, getting to the end of a book. And then I'm getting, I don't know if somebody's tried to put you off your path several times, because I'm getting somebody telling you it's over. They're giving me that thing from Red Dwarf, Shakespeare, it's over. Which is about writing, so it could be writing, playing, doing play. The end, don't do it again. is rubbish. Ignore them and move on. Don't let people put you off. I don't know if you've had some bad reviews with something you've been creating. You've been told not to let it put you off. Learn from it and move on. 15:15 on the clock. That's obstacles to overcome, but they're inside your head. I can resonate with this. You know, I know what it's like to try and get over when somebody's having a go at you all the time and you feel like you want to crawl in the corner because it's something you've created and it feels like your baby. Something about a shop here, somebody's shop. It's had bad reviews. Something on Trustpilot. Pick yourself up, get off the floor and get going again. They're just doing it deliberately to wind you up. You couldn't give them what they wanted. I think there was an argument in the store. Something witchy stuff or jewellery with cat. You do brooches, but I'm seeing a little cat, silver cat on a chain. Pick yourself up and get going. There's something about writing, whether you've written a story. Could be a Halloween story, competition. This is could be somebody at school here or college and you've been put off. They've told you it's rubbish. You can't, you know, in polite words, they've told you you'll never get or you've sent your work out to an agent or a publisher and I've got a tap there and they're throwing it back. And it's your first one. Oh, let me tell you. Let me tell you, that will go on and on and on until you get the right one. That's how it works. Do not let anybody like that put you off. For a start, I swear some of these agents barely read the stuff. Some are great, yeah, and yeah, they've got a load of work on, but so have I and so have you. And they get paid very well for it. I'm sorry, I don't know if somebody's been saying this or they feel this, but they come back 6 months later and they go, oh, it's not for us. Oh, no, it's not right. Oh, this was wrong. There's some competition as well. Do not let these people put you off. You learn from it. Take the constructive criticism if you indeed get any back from these people. Take it on board, make some changes and put it out again and again and again and again until you get there. Okay? Because somebody will like it. I get the impression you're a bit of an acquired taste. But that's good. You may be doing something quirky, something different. The right person will come along. Don't let them stop you. You could be writing a screenplay as well. Somebody here. Making a film, doing something. Never let it stop you because there's always somebody not going to like it. And there's always somebody in the business who thinks they know it all. Nobody knows everything. So we've got big change coming in for that. Look, change in creation. Change it up. I had an experience with my writing where I didn't write for a year. You could have got a report from somebody, a manuscript appraisal, and have trashed it. Take the constructive criticism on board. Do you agree with it? Do you not? Okay. Make some tweaks. Write another draft if you wish. Change a few things. Somebody did that to me. And it was like somebody had pulled my heart out, threw it against the wall. Yeah. And I watched it slide. I'm sorry, but that visceral image, a vivid visceral image, was exactly how I felt. Especially if you're starting off. And the rejection is part of the job, okay? If you're going to create. Somebody's done this on a Wattpad and somebody's trashed it. There's a lot of competition out there as well. You may take constructive criticism from reviews and your readers on board. Check it out. Do you agree? Do you not? Are there tweaks you can make? This is how you learn. It's hurtful. It's awful. But do not let it put you off. Sorry, I've just seen somebody run across there. As in outside. And you see, that's a distraction. I don't know if somebody's distracting you, because that's all part of the reading. Somebody running. You want to run away from it? No, you must keep going. So, I forgot what I was telling you now. Oh, it was important. Yeah, it took me a year to sit down in front of that book again and rewrite it. And I put it out there, and I got it in one of Amazon's little, you know, their book things, top thriller, whatever, top 10. And I was next for a short while, but I was there. Number 3, I went past, what's it called? Oh my God, who are the thriller people? Not Patterson, the other one. There was another, I kept going past him. It was Patterson, and there was a James Patterson in there. Another big thriller writer. So don't count yourself out. This goes for a lot of you. Somebody's creating something at work. Strategizing, a procedure, something to do with sales, promotion, marketing, reading books to children in a bookstore type thing, trying to bring people in, story time, Halloween story time, good idea. Keep going. It will bring the change that you're looking for. You will get seen. There's some new ideas sparking off. Look at all this lightning, light bulb moment. This is how I do it. This is how I win this time. I'm a different person. I've learned. And it's almost like, should I not here sitting there? You've got to do it. There'll be some new way of doing it, or some way that will be even better than before. You must keep following the star. This is your gift. It needs honing. The skill needs honing in. I know what they're looking at. There's some misguidance around you though. Somebody doesn't want you to bother with that. They want your attention all the time. And child? A man who acts like a child, that's for sure. They talk through me there. You will hear that from time to time. I do pure channeling, and sometimes they just go straight through like that. Okay. Andrea, I keep getting these funny names. Yeah, I see book, and I keep saying the end. It's the end of something. The end of the poverty dilemma, the lack mentality. The gift is there, use it. Can you hear that dog barking? Got very deep throaty bark. I was doing my world predictions thing, and it sounded, and it was like, it's a wolf. But it's not. I've seen it. It's a lovely dog. It's fear. Do not let fear hold you back. The end of this cycle. It's time to start a new one. Yeah, put down all those burdens, the 10 of Wands. Is he holding a feather for the... Oh my goodness, look. I don't know if there are 2 that you have to carry. One is a commitment. The other is, look at the feather in there. It's like a quill, a pen. It just means as a symbol of creativity, of writing. You could be a technical writer, I'm getting here. There's something you've got to keep going at. There may be 2 things that you're doing that can work together, and one can promote the other, but the other burdens, throw them out. They're not necessary. Obviously, if you're in a job and you want to do this, you have to have a plan. Get some advice on that, professional advice, and always have a plan B. Star Keeper. You might be writing down about your experiences. Cosmic ancestors seed the light by staying grounded. Yeah, when these people come, whatever it is you're doing at work, whatever, when these people, try to call you out and reject you, yeah, have a bit of lick your wounds, then go back to it and go, can I take that on board? Can I change that? Can I, this is about whatever you're doing. It can be about yourself as well. Are they right about that? Maybe go and talk to a counsellor if you need to, whatever. Can I change this? Yeah, let's change it up. For me, for the better. Yeah. but there's something about needing to stay grounded and not letting fear rule the show. Okay. Get another one of these. I keep hearing that song again, Maloko. The time is now. It's just like something you've put down ages ago and you've got to start a new journey with it. Come out of the void. It's come out of the dark night of the soul. Number one is starting a new journey. Find a way to make this work. You can do. There have been changes. It's almost like maybe you had to wait a while before you could do this again. Whatever it is, I'm getting quite a few things. I'm seeing a lion. Metro Golden Mare. The lion. So something about writing a screenplay. Time is now. I keep hearing that song. Water your garden. Nourishment. Body care. Tenderness, rest. Yes, that's about the self, and some of you definitely need to rest. But look, it's almost like moonbathing, looking at the stars, getting inspiration from the stars, connecting with your star ancestors. A lot of star seeds here. Getting the downloads, getting ready to go. You are channeling something that needs to be out in the world. Okay. I just keep you on the time. All right. Oh, I showed me this morning for something, but they're showing here now for you. And it's Big Ben and dong, hitting 12 and going dong. So that means, please. Nourishment. There's something with Halloween. You're possibly doing something with Halloween, or you could write a Halloween story. Cooking a Halloween cake. Competition. Somebody's got a cake shop. I'm saying cake boss. A competition. Teaching people how to make cakes. That's something you're developing. Going into the home, teaching children how to bake for parties. When my son was young, we had a pizza thing come in. Pizza party thing. Yeah, something about nourishing your mental calmness, mental stability, nourishing your creative ability here. Okay. Get one more. Whale and Orca Elders. Oh, some of you, I've had people channeling water creatures, and you know, we've got the orca whale here and we've got the sperm whale. Now, somebody put a comment on, I said about Animal Kingdom, and you said you write stories about the Animal Kingdom. Enchanted, that was it. Where she gets all the animals in. You got to get going with that a bit more. There's some of you creating, collage. This working with kids, getting them used to getting them, you may be a teaching assistant, you may be a teacher, but you've got something to do with sea life, taking them to a sea life place. I don't know, but there's something about writing about a child who talks to the water animals. Something like that. Do you know, I used to go to a medium and I was writing all the time, and she would say, "You're going to write a story about that?" And she says, "I'm going to charge commission." And I feel like, I've already vaguely had that idea, thank you. And she says, "It's going to be this, it's going to be that." People used to, who read for me, used to pick up my stories and they go, "Oh, that's the story. That's not your, that's the story you've got." And that's what I'm getting here. It's somebody's writing stories about animals, and I know you said you did, so it's something like that. But this is about collage, teaching children about sea life, creating something, painting, photography. All right, they want me to show you a particular card because somebody paints oceans, things like that, beaches. I've got to find this card. They've told me exactly what the card is. It's in here, and they want you to see, go on a gallery. The time is now. They wanted me to show you that. It's the wolf and dog. I thought I was seeing something in the corner. There's a face on there, smiling face. Glasses, mustache, very thin one. I don't know if you can see him appearing. You will see who you are meant to see, but this is the person pushing you forward. And you will see who it is. There's somebody in spirit pushing you forward. Wow. There's a lot going on here. You're being asked as a whole, everybody who's watching this, to follow your passion, to follow the star and what you're creating, what you're doing. You could be working with mathematics and coding, whatever it is. It's still creative. It's all of the same thing. And you're being asked to pursue it, and don't let people hold you back. It's very important that you don't let people hold you back. It's all a learning process. Right, I've got to get these. The time is now. Sorry. Yeah, change your perspective. Jeez, I write a lot better than that. That's terrible. I was never a neat writer, but that is awful. What was doing with that? What's this then? Somebody has to turn back now. It's the end. Something you're doing will turn back now. The end. Because if you continue on this path, oh my God, it's going to lead to that. Prison. No. Sorry, they're telling me I need to put that one out. I wasn't sure if it was relevant. Media. Doing something in the media, turn back, we'll get somebody's doing media tricks, something like that. Right, so I've got witch here as well. They wanted all these out. Secret society involvement. Masons, I'm getting, could be somebody in the Masons holding someone back. For some reason, I don't know, or you've suspected that and you are correct. Animal kingdom, there's definitely messages. I wonder if you can, these people who are doing things with animals, that you can communicate with the, that's a good idea, to work with animal kingdom. There's a vet here, somebody wants to be a vet. We've got a firewall here as well. Somebody's been blocked from something. Right, okay, can we have some other cards and then see what is going on here? Somebody believes they're being blocked from a job because they weren't a Mason. You are correct. Move on, find something better. You don't want to be in with them. Somebody's been asked to join the Masons. There's a lot of fear here. A lot of fear. A firewall. Your fear has built up such a wall, firewall, nothing can get through. No relationship, nothing. Heart's guarded, not following the passion, not wanting to get out there and do things. You have not got to let this stop you. You've got to keep going forward. Take it in baby steps. Get mental health help from a doctor, from a therapist, whatever. Get the help you need. Somebody in the media? No. Turn back now. Somebody's doing something untoward, causing a threat to someone. Turn back now, or you are going to go to prison. Somebody's stealing from work, stealing money from work, out the kitty, something like that. You need to turn back now. Somebody's thinking of committing a crime who's watching this, and you need to turn back now because you will be caught. somebody wants to find out about being a witch, and they want to keep it hush-hush though. It's like you're wearing black nail varnish and you want to be the goth look, everything. You want to explore. It's not me being stereotypical. You just want to explore these different things. You've been watching Witch Talk a lot. Go for it. Explore. Find out about yourself. You mean given the train going? Got a dog barking again. Turn back, or you will go to prison. Tricks, media tricks. Somebody's employing media tricks. We could have somebody having their work stolen, their creativity stolen, their content. I don't know what's going on here. Time is now. Cryptids. Somebody's writing about it. Why is it all writing? Cryptid art, paint, a video game, whatever it is. There's something about this. Could be about video game. Media has media tricks. Somebody's tricking someone out of money. Fraud. Turn back now. They've got a plan to do it. Turn back now. You're being found out. You will go to prison. Oh my God. I've just seen a car overturn. Like flip, flip, flip in the air. Somebody's going to prison. They are going down for what they did. The drunk driver. Maxine Prost. I got a Maxine Prost. I got names. I don't know anything about you. I don't know who you are. Don't read anyone without their permission. That was a horrific accident. Lost both limbs. The passenger survived and lost both limbs. Both legs, sorry. The driver didn't make it. And this person is got, it was E1 or M1? M1. 16 years ago, they finally found him. 2 men. They were drunk. I got tapped there. They were drunk. But they're going to go down for this. They are going to go down for this. I want the name Louise as well. Oh my goodness. No, I don't want to look. Oh, let's end on something nice though. You will be able to let go. You will be able to let go and get peace after this. Father figure I'm talking to as well. Right, somebody's backstabbing, plotting, and revenge. We've got tricks. I've got that there. Spirit realms. Spirit realms are well aware of what they're doing. I've got love and loyalty. ET guide. Somebody's got an ET guide here. The truth is coming out. Somebody also could have thought someone was a backstabber and plotting and revenge. But they're trying to assure you of their love and loyalty. And this truth is going to come out. The spirit realms are going to make sure. Okay, let's have some... God, I haven't even got the tarot. Oh, we have. That's a lie. We have. Somebody made me telling lies. Something tapped there. That was my squeaky chair, and then something tapped. Now my camera's gone. Somebody's not saying something the right way. Askew whiff. My guys often show me that with their glasses sort of tilted like that. Somebody over there. So you might be seeing something with the right perspective. There's a call to change that perspective. Believe in yourself a lot more. Push through this fear to get what you want. I don't know why they've had all my cards out like this. I still haven't got them. This is very important. This is part of your life purpose, whatever you're doing. Magic work. Somebody doing magic work. Well, no. No. I don't know if you've suspected somebody's been doing magic work on you, as in, you know, spell work, whatever, and you've confronted them and they've said no. And as soon as I put those two cards together, I heard liar. So your suspicions are correct. And just for confirmation, lies. Lies, 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 yeah. Sorry, I love that song. Right, no more of them. Oh, come on, end on something positive though. You'll find them out at cleanse, clear, and a protection spell would be good. I'm talking to some witch folk here. Need to protect yourself. Call on Archangel Michael as well. It's not a cleansing. It's like somebody's got, I can feel it sort of coming down here, and they're just cleansing all of this negativity out. That somebody's been trying to block you from doing your painting, writing, coding, whatever it is, and they've been telling you lies. I mean, you know who they are though. They've been trying to put you off your path for ages, and they use your sensitivity against you. So you've got to stand up for yourself a bit more. Right, let's find out a little bit more about that. Not them. And hear that song again. Thompson Twins. I had to mention that in the world predictions thing as well. I've done so many videos, I'm not sure why I've said what. But the song by the Thompson Twins. Fu Manchu. Oh, well, they came out. They overturn. So we'll take Oh, that's interesting. That's a card for someone I know. This is magic, but it's about love. So I just heard you put a spell on me. This could be a relationship that's kept you locked out from me. Put your attention on me. Don't be doing that. Transfixed by something. It's almost like, I don't know what it is, but it's almost like I'm seeing somebody standing behind this woman, and here I'm giving you my love. It's this relationship. It's almost been like an obsessive relationship, and it's kept you off your path, and it was deliberately sent into you. So you were transfixed by that little light here and not getting your mind on what you were supposed to be doing. But look, the clock's about to strike 12. It's time. The time is now. You must move forward now before everything disappears from you. Somebody's having to move very, very fast. There's something about 12 o'clock. We've had that a few times. I'm sure I had something about that in the world predictions as well. But there's something about 12 o'clock. You know, the mouse ran down the clock. Clock struck 12. Hickory dickory dock. I can't remember the nursery rhyme. Before everything fades and is taken away. Or you forget how to do it. This is something that needs practice and skill and has to keep going. Is something going to be taken away if you don't do it? I don't know what they say. It's not to frighten you, but Spirit are giving you a push here. This is something you already know. You're already well aware of it. Check out that song by Maloko. It could be in a relationship. Having to speak up. Oh God, that's your name from Imogen. Yeah, having to speak up and say, oh, this person's going to walk away. You have to confess something. You have to apologize for where you know you went wrong. If you don't, this relationship's gone. I don't know if this person's giving you an ultimatum, but it's time to swallow your pride and your fear and, sorry for the squeak, and go to the it's important. This person is the love of your life. Always speak the truth, and this person will accept you for who you are, and forgiveness will be yours. So I don't know if you've had an affair or you have eye strain or what. We have had a lot of eye strain here. So being distracted by something. You've been distracted by work, perhaps. I don't know. And we're gender fluid and religious fluid. So he, she, they. Okay. Right. Dorothy out of Kansas. Maybe in Kansas. Yes, because you have lots of tornadoes out in Kansas, but I got Tornado Alley, didn't I? When was that? Was that, oh my God, I've done so many videos. Was that this one or the last one? Oh my God. Tornado Alley. A Kansas tornado. They're actually showing me the movie The Wizard of Oz. Maybe The Wizard of Oz. Oh, Oz inspires you. Get on the path. The Yellow Brick Road. Where I'm really seeing the movie here, like in vivid colour in my head. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard. There's something about magic, embracing magic. You are it's almost like you're putting magic into whatever you do. Whatever you create, whatever you're working on, or what promotions, your cake, whatever it is, it's magic. It's witchy magic. It's oh, don't show me her. I couldn't even see the stage show Wicked. The Wicked Witch of the West. The West? Yes. But this is not. Think Glinda. Yeah? The nice one. There may be somebody who's misunderstood here. Oh, don't show me her. She's, oh God, that woman won awards for that. Ooh. There could be somebody like that around you that makes your skin crawl. Or you're writing about something like that. It's inspired you, getting on the right path. You could be writing about you, taken from your experiences. I mean, this is Glinda, you know, and a little, oh my God. I remember thinking those years ago, I've said this before, I think, I wanted to be just like Glinda. Oh, that lovely hat and her red hair. Oh, well, she had pretty blonde hair, didn't she? If I remember. I may be wrong, no, maybe just all blonde. Doing this. So it may be inspiring you. There's definitely something about the Wizard of Oz, a rainbow coming in. Maybe dressing up as Dorothy at a party. And we've got the moon again. Somebody watching from afar, watching you. Doesn't like that you get all of these things. You're being guided as well by little Toto. Oh my God, I've got this terrible edge to go, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. You mean somebody's going out in their finery. The moon. All right, you're putting lights on it, but what do you want me to say about the moon? The man in the moon. Somebody knows what I'm talking about out there. Someone. But you are watched. You are protected. And especially by Archangel Michael. Oh my God. This woman on here reminds me of somebody in my family I haven't seen for a long time. You are protected. Something about the moon, looking at the moon with a telescope. Is somebody doing astronomy here? Telescopium? That's one of the star things. Is somebody looking at the moon, has aspirations to do that? Astronomy, maybe Open University. Astrophysics, astronomy. Something about that. Going to a party, a New Year's party or Christmas party dressed as Dorothy. You have to go as characters. And this is your favourite story, something like that. It's going to, something about it that's going to propel you forward. There's some, I don't know, something in disguise. All will be revealed soon. It's quite cryptic, that, and it has to be for some reason. Okay. Somebody's gone for an interview. Battle. Doing battle to get a job. It looks very imposing, a lot of fear. But get yourself in there. Put your best foot forward. You will get noticed. But that's a surprise whether or not you get the job. They will not tell you. Because there's something you've got to learn from the interview. Oh, God. Somebody seen as the wicked person is not the wicked person. Change perspective. Seeing this person as a backstabber, plotting, and a person who's revenge. It's like a mother-in-law figure. It's actually somebody who's on your side. Somebody from your past. The way you saw them in the past has to change. They are not that person anymore. They've gone through a lot of life changes. They are actually on your side. They're here to help you. This could be somebody in spirit who you didn't get on with in life, but has actually come back to help you. Somebody you're estranged from, something like that. They are upside down now, as in she would have been that way if she was the evil, yeah? He, she, they're a father figure for some, an uncle for another, a boyfriend for someone. Mother, father, I don't know, but somebody's coming to help from the spirit realms. You may see signs of them around. Hear them out. They're not the wicked witch. Oh, well, that was a message for me. They're just there. I was going to say the wicked witch of the west, but I heard the wicked witch of the north. That's what I used to call someone who really, really wound me up. So, and I've seen signs of somebody in spirit, and you're definitely going to be seeing signs of all those people. There may be a few coming in for you. So just hear them out. Oh, I keep getting this card. Howling at the moon. Hunger. Hunger for life, for vitality. It's all coming. It's all coming. What shall we finish on these? Okay. Just heard Friday night's going to be all right. We've got moon here. Perception. The perception needs to change. Which way am I supposed to have these cards? Okay, yeah, Mars, motion. It's time to get moving. They're really pushing you here to get moving. Angela, I keep getting on. Why do I keep getting Angela saying, sun, you will shine in the sun. The answer is yes to your question you're asking right now. Doesn't mean it's just for Angela. We've got Sagittarius. You need to expand what you think you can do and what you can shine at, okay? Because the spotlight's going to be on you very soon. Okay, let's leave it there on that positive note. Yeah. Do you want that upside down or straight upside down? Stop letting people into your little abode that shouldn't be. There are several people that bring in their toxic harmonies, I'm hearing, and wind you up and leave you in a state afterwards. They put you off. There's a group of people, there's about 3, that put you off. The power of 3, I heard. That put you off what you're supposed to do. You need to keep going forward. You may get a lot of, if you speak, you may get this sort of Really? Or ignore them. Know your own mind. Been sent there. Sent there to try you and test you for your perseverance. As my guide always says to me when I have a go at one of my guides anyway, Anubis. Yes, Anubis. And yeah, he always, I have a go, and then I say blah, blah, blah. And I say, yes, it's terrible, blah, blah, blah. Continue. Oh, you know. And that's what you're being asked to do. 55 on the clock again. There are some obstacles, but they're in your head and you need to move them. Go and talk to a therapist if you need to, okay? Right. And remember, get a professional advice before you take any from here. Okay. So please check out the world predictions video. My spooked out one, which I'm going to go and do now. And check out my Patreon. You can buy videos if you're interested in just buying them and not being a member. What else? My Spicy Romance, the books on the Patreon, which you can buy as well. You don't have to, you know, if you love a good vampire romance. With a couple of werewolves thrown in, some werewolves and what have you. You'll love it. Okay, and it's all about how I met my guide. I've got to do a video for that, how I met my guide and all the men in black angels when I wrote that book. So check it out. All right, I think that's it. Thank you for subscribing, and I hope that was of help to you. Please share, put it out there. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you next time. Have a good weekend. Bye.